Tā nu ko čau visiem, kas skatās. Nu jā, kā redzat, nu jā, turpināsim Noire. Tad izdomāju, nu varbūt es nezinu, šitas īsais tāds streams, un tad varbūt, nezinu, vēlāk sanāks, varbūt uzstīmot ilgāk, vai kā, nu, skatīšos. Tad redzēs. Tā, jāpārbaudzē. Jā, labi, tad sākam. Tā, resume. Ai, nē, ko es neuzspiedu resume. Resume. Nu jā, tā kā jā, gribējās tā laicīgāk uzstrīmot, tā kā. Tā konsoles kā. Jā, mēs paukām šeit.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Pekowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Okay, abandoned.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
That's that cop.
I got this gadget whiz putting recording devices into the place for me.
You're behind the wheel.
An abandoned vehicle. Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Go clear. Jacob's backyard.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Okay. Jāskatās, kas te būs. Mašīna. Cool.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Argentina. Numurs nav mašīnai. Missing license plates. Un karoks trūkst.
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Missing Argentina. Riepa nav. Missing.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
A
few rounds through this revolver.
Maybe if... No. Doesn't look like anything.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property Libros skrūvgriezu, kas pieder vienai tai kompānijai. Beidzās to, es nav ko paskatīt mūziku. Tas pudeles.
Don't think this is anything.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard, after all.
Jāparunā ar to te, kas tur sēž. Vispirms piezvanīs tur pa to telefonu.
I doubt it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, labi. Ejam tālāk.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Witness.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Hispanic suspects. Kāds nozags.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Possible subs.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Vehicle stripped of.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Man liekas, ka bētku jāspiež.
Right.
Yeah.
So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Jāpaskatās šis te. Togā. Pučīs. John Madsen.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Oh well. Cool. William.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Ovaj knutnik. Ja, vēl pa telefonu var piezvanīt.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Jā, tā kā to
Connecting you now.
lokāciju, tā kā mēs uzzinām pa šito telefonu pasaka.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
I swear.
Obaj z augstu police station, jā. Tur nebija tā kā... Kas tur... Neatceros, kas tur bija.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep it.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Interview. Otrā tā kā Jāra, kur ir?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Car purchase.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano-Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Jāapskatās, registration slip, missing license, abandoned Argentine consul, missing license, planes. I'll be accused.
You're lying, Valdez. You made the arrangements for the car.
Call the embassy. I decided the color and model, but was not involved in the transaction.
But...
Sorry. My mistake.
Pagaidām. Remove and search. Good, bad, no good.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Thief of the consul.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Hi.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diary.
Ajde, znači, ne vijem da būs pareizi. Bet nu labi, neko darīt, ejam tālāk.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Tālāk.
Right turn, coming up.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose. Straight over.
That as well.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East States.
Cik tālu tas ir? Tur.
Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify. ATC 10. Citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on.
It's
goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Jāskiem paka. Kur viņš palika nāc. Panākšu. Viņš ir mašīnā aizbrauc.
Every man for himself.
Tā dīvaini atrastā šitai mašīnai durvis. Kā tā uz otru pusi. Kā. Подальше. Ai, kur viņš nogriezās?
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Kur viņš jau?
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh.
Surrender now or...
Okay, izdarīja. Apturējām noziegumu. Motoru laupīšanu.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4. 105 North Avenue 52.
Christ alive! Take the next left. Straight through. Take the next right.
Aamu šito pavisam. To vajag pēc braukt nu vajadzēja, pareizāk sakot. Jā, šitas ir, kur tas, tā kā tas skrūvgriezis, tā kā, kam piedara šitam veikalam.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
Oh.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is you do here.
Te jāsaprota, kā kurš te pazudis, vai te kāds te skrūvgrīzis pazudis, tā kā. Tā šitas varētu būt, šitas? Nē, tas šitas.
That's not right.
Un tad mazais šeit. Nu, nē, nu, kāpēc viņš tu?
Wrong size.
Bum. Un tad...
One left.
Ah, Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Ah, Gabriel.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Ah, numbers.
Incidental.
Jā, tas nepalīdz. Kur?
Nothing significant.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Tāda šeit nav. To bija tur parunātis.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Town could go bad vai queues. Labi, nezinu. A ne, bet pagaid apskatās tiem tekstā. Yeah, he had some thieves comes with location thieves. Your back is...
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it! You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Okay. Tā, vispākas balti fitīmi. Šitāds. Labi, uz šito te paliekam, kas tagad ir. Nemainīsim.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
You read this story?
Tad būs ātrāk.
Here, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
Šito var parunāt? Nē.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Albējam. Ādu tas. Akur.
Here he is. Apartment 3.
Oh, vast level. Tādēļ pateikt, kurā viņš dzīvo. Kurā dzīvoklī viņš dzīvo. Cipars. Reku 3.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Kaut kāda nezinu, Itāla vai
Would you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Tā, tagad tūlīt skatītāji es tev
So how far along are you,
Tā
Anna?
kā paskatīšos.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long
Mums
time.
jāizpēta šitam apkārtne. Reku šitas te karoks Argentīns, kas uz tās mašīnas, tā kā.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Souvenirs? Tas nav īstais, kā, vai ir, nezinu.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Šitas nedara. Labi, pētam te tālāk.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Ja, tas ir viņš tajā bildē. Ah, okay. Labi, par šitenējām paskatīties.
Optimistic, Cole.
Nekā.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Oi, es nokāzu lampu. Oi, es nevajadzēju tā. Es jau nezināju, ka tā ir.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Nevar. Nav tas tāds, ko var apskatīt, kas tiem kluviem tā kā piedara. Divi.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Tad viņš te ir bijis. Ja nav pat novākti trauki. Brokastīs 2 trauki. Tāds jāiziet. Tev jāpačeko.
Diplomatic license plates.
Tas ir numurzīme nozagta.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Un šitas ir feet.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Nē, nav. Riepas.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Stolen. Nozagts arī. Tad viss nevar neko apskatīt. Tad jāiet parunāties ar to te sievieti.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Jā, nav redzējis. No accuse.
You keep lying to me.
Es
and I'll
redzēju,
send you
ka tur
and
bija
your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Es redzēju, ka tur virtuvē 2 trauki stāv. Tur brokastu vienkārši. Viņš tad bija te. Breakfast place.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Diplomat plates.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
Du kaut kādas sacensības notiek.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Tas viņas dēls vai kas? Nezinu. Vai vīrs nevarēs. Braucam uz to tām sacensībām apturēt viņu.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Right turn, coming up.
All right.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Man nav laika apturēt to mūziku. Sācību vai kas tur notiek. Ai! Mazais. Tās tūlīt aizsāk jau būt. Ai, jā, re, kur ir.
Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing.
Ai, jā, par to reisu.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Re, kur tā sarkanā mašīna. Viņš brauc tajā mašīnā.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Tie pārējie mani bloķēti vēl. Wow, nu tiešām viņi uzbrukuma tev. Nē, jūs nedīksa policijai un tiksiet apcītināti.
Delgado was our boy, forget the others.
Tā mašīna no avarēja tur.
Step up, Phelps. Take him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Apturiet šo mašīnu.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Apstājies. Āņem arī. Riepas nok. Ejam upus.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto?
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to that maricón!
Tikai kurš
Valdez, I shot him! Now who's that man? I should have burned his fucking car!
Labi, joks, tas vienkārši tā. Laikam, ka viņš tu piekāv kādu.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Viss. Case complete. Case closed. Viss. Pabeidzām šito case. Tad nākamais būs.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. And it better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Un viņš tā kā negribēja tīrīt. Negrib tīrīt to ieroci. A marriage made in heaven. Nākamajā misija. Oh, what? Tas čalis vienkārši ņēma un nobrauca. Vai viņš tur tas te, kas nāca, viņš piedzēries.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I'm just praying the prints come through so I can nail this son.
Naktī. Case will can be accessed from replay via case section of the main menu. Tā kā var izspēlēt vēlreiz, tā kā tās visīs. Tā labi, kur pārinieks ir.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Reiz kafē. Pie kafēnīcas kaut kas notika šitas te negadījums. Slepkavība.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okay, Paul.
Phelps landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Okay, kas kabatās tie. Lapiņa kaut kā. California.
Patterson has life insurance.
Oh. Kaut kāds paraksts tur bija. Tā kā, kad vajadzēs aizbraukt uz to viņa māju, kur viņš dzīvoja. Tur. Nauda. Jā, bet neko nevar izdarīt. Tā bija spētīts to.
We can notify next of kin.
Tā. Viņš ir precējies. Aha. 3-6 gadi. Aha. Melnē. 5. Aha. Un rokas, kas tur. Jā, asiņainas. Jā, nekā te nav vairāk.
What have you got on the victim? From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Coroner's report. Cepure. Tā viņa cepure, tā kā viņa ir. Kaut kāds āsins.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Arī asinis. Nē, vai arī vai tās ir asinis, vai nav vienkārši. Nē, laikam ir.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Not before, pirms. Viņš tā kā tās bremzes, ka viņš te ir nobremzējis. Nepaspēja, vai arī tas tīšām.
It's all yours, detective.
Vēl jāpaskatās. Nazis.
A knife covered in blood. Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Ko es te vēl neapskatīju?
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Suspect vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Argumental.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. We can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender.
Apagaid, man skatītāji, man te jāpieliek pūts. Vienkārši lādēties, nu pievada. Ak tu vidi. Tā, esmu atpakaļ.
You work the rest of the room.
Tā, jā, viss kārtībā. Atkal avīzes. Šito backstory var apskatīties.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
To bija aprunājuši to barmeni.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Good covers,
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Izmantos tur bad cop vai good cop. Bad cop vai
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
So joined business venture.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Oh, shit.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Okay.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
We've got a couple of leads to run down. You have it under control here?
Sure. As soon as the coroner gives the word, I'll finish up here.
Okay. I'll be pearls. So, buttons, assistance.
Turn left up ahead.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Aina kun jo virrats. Tuit kuusin klart. Potential resistance. Saakutas dzīvoja, kuru tur nobrauc. Šitan viņš dzīvoja tā kā. Nu jā, viņa mājas.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Tāpēc vispirms te ir jāpārbauda tas lietas. Pūdeli.
I don't think so.
Ciet.
Nope. Not much help. Probably nothing.
Laikam te nekā nav, ja mūzika laikam neskan, te nekā nav. Tur ko te apskatīt. Labi, ejam runāt.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
What?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Oh, just show.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Tam anam stundu jau iet streams. Pagājā. Labi, skatītāji, man te tuvi tā, kur telefons.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Uz tā kā morgu tā kā jābūt kaut kur citur. Nu, labi skatītāji. Tad pie šies arī beigšu, tad pagaidām varbūt, nu jā, nākošo epizodi, jā, nu, streamu turpināsim turpat, kur beidzām. Nu, varbūt vēlāk šodien kaut kad, nu, pēc tam vai, nu, redzēs vai nu rītdien, tad skatīsies, vai man sanāks uz streamot šodien vai nē. Jā, tā kā tā, jā, paldies visiem, kas skatījās šo streamu, tā būšu pateicīgs arī, ka pieskūsiet manam Twitcham kanālam. Tas, jā, mani motivēs vairāk kaut ko tā darīt un streamot un izko tad. Un arī kā piesakojiet, jā, sociālos tīklos, Instagram, TikTok, nu, YouTube arī, YouTube'ā un tā. Jā, tā kā tā, tad visiem tad jātieks varbūt, nu, vēlāk šodien vai arī rīt redzēs. Tad labi visiem. Čau. Atā skatītāji.